Now, note that famous or infamous Trump mugshot is now hanging proudly in the Oval Office. This was something that, again, triggered the left. But tell me why this is so significant. There are so many political analysts who don't understand why this is powerful and what it means for Trump voters to have that mugshot hanging in the Oval Office.
Well, what it does, Rita, that's so important when you see that mugshot, it makes him so relatable. Now, whether you agree with January 6th or not, a lot of Trump's biggest supporters were prosecuted by our Department of Justice, which I think unfairly they were prosecuted, but some people will say that they didn't get prosecuted enough. My point is, it makes Donald Trump so relatable because he's seen this illegal political prosecution happen to him. And we've had thousands of other people that have happened, that this has also happened to. So it makes Donald Trump so relatable by putting that up there and not being ashamed, being unapologetically himself. And that's why Donald Trump is so awesome. And everybody knows that is actually paying attention that it was basically a inside job, a scam to convict Trump of these crimes, just like January 6th. So he's just so relatable. Donald Trump might be a billionaire, but he is a man of the people. And that mugshot is just a proof that he does not think he's better than everybody, like they try to, imply that he is. He's a man of the people, truly.
Well, every sham indictment, every sham charge, conviction brought him closer to the White House. And this is what the political analysts, so many on the left, don't understand. They thought that if they gave him the tag of convicted felon, that he would be unelectable. Instead, it did the opposite because people saw how corrupted the system was, how they were using lawfare to stop the people having their say. And I can remember back when he and Ron DeSantis were vying for the candidacy, it was neck and neck, and then the indictments came and it was Trump's to win. Nobody was going to stand in his way after that. Now, they are trying to also, Alex, drive a wedge between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. The pair have sat down with Fox News' Sean Hannity to discuss that and more.
They want a divorce. They want you two to start hating each other. And they try, President Elon Musk, for example. You do know that they're doing that to you.
Oh, I see it all the time. They tried it, then they stopped. That wasn't. They have many different things of hatred. Actually, Elon called me. He said, they're trying to drive us apart. I said, absolutely. No, they said, we have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock. And I say, It's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it, because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Because I think nobody in history has ever gotten more bad publicity than me. I could do the greatest things. I get 98% bad publicity. I could do, outside of you and a few of your very good friends, it's like the craziest thing. But you know what I have learned, Elon? The people are smart. They get it.
Yeah, they do, actually.
They get it. They really see what's happening.
Oh, that was a very interesting exchange. The full interview will be up shortly. Alex, the media campaign against Trump seems to be less and less effective. It seems to be just dismissed by the overwhelming majority of the American people.
Well, Rita, you know this. You're very popular on these platforms, but in this new digital media era, that Twitter or X is the new press. That is the new media. That is where people get their information. That is where people share their information. So all of the establishment that have always controlled the narrative, they hate to see a guy like Elon Musk that actually allows free speech. So even though Donald Trump is a huge threat, Elon Musk is almost an equal threat to the people that are so entrenched in keeping a narrative just one way without an opposing opinion. So I would say that even though Donald Trump is the biggest threat to the deep state, Elon Musk is almost an equal threat because of the power that he yields, not just with his super, popular cars or his super popular space program, but because he controls the modern day press, which is X. And they hate that, Rita. And that's why they want to try to demonize him and scrutinize him so much to make him unlikable.
Alex Stein, thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you, Rita. Always a pleasure.